Okay. How many points do you have, Mikey? Because if you're gonna spam my ass with TTS, I want to be ready. Let me get my game ready. Over 5,000 points. Holy shit. Mikey, you gotta say that, brother. You can't spam me with TTS today. Yeah, I gotta raise that. I was thinking of lowering it to like 500 because Cody was complaining about not having enough points for it. Maybe I should raise it instead to 5,000 points for TTS. Yeah, how much you guys know? How much know that? How about no? Where's Resident Evil 7? Also, I didn't put it in the title, but I think I'm going to... I don't have much Resident Evil left. Depending on how I feel, I might end up swapping the DVD afterwards. Playing more of the PTV. But as of now, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let me swap to game. Turn off music. Title, no, my title's the same like every day. I just changed the number. Forgot where I left off. My title's always like Resident Evil Day, whatever day it is. Unless you mean like my go live notification, which I still just have welcome to the family, son. Welcome to the family, son. Bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, bam. Okay, so yeah, I looked in this room yesterday. I need a corrosive, I think. Pause, pause. We don't pause here. We don't pause here. Play PTB when I get back. What do you mean? I think because your appointment's out, your piercing's at like what, 4 or something? So I'll probably be making dinner by the time you're back. Like I probably won't even be on anymore. Because I mean, you're leaving at like, what, 2 to go with your mom and then your appointment? What do I need to go to? Who's blocked? I'm not really sure how I feel about this PTB. Like I'm 50-50. Like I want to say that this PTB leans more toward one side, but it's hard to determine because I think a lot of the stuff in the PTB is broken. But also I want to do more testing on this shit. Yeah, I can stream it like on Discord after I come back from dinner. I don't remember what I was looking for. Cause I played maybe like an hour of it, but I didn't really test a ton of stuff. Okay, any corrosive there. But we do have Norman Reedus and his amazing fetus. Okay, I need to go up and get the elevator. Was there a map Greenville? Well, first off, I think they like Greenville because it's a new map, and in my opinion, it's probably one of the most... I didn't mean to do that. It's probably one of the most balanced maps. I mean, I just like Greenville as well. But there is no new map for this chapter. Like that map in the PTB is not a new map. Which I thought the same thing, so I don't really blame you for thinking so. I gotta go up. Wait, no, I don't go up. Elevator. Where the fuck's the elevator? I'm assuming you saw the... I don't even know what to call it. Like the little new realm, which isn't actually a new map. It's just they're testing a new tile. I don't know if you saw somebody play on it or not, but like there's the hospital tile from The Walking Dead. And it's pretty much they're just testing that. Like it's nothing new. So pretty much anytime you play a trial that has Rick, Michonne, or Daryl in the game, that tile will spawn on that map pretty much. So like you could be playing Ormond and get that new tile. It's not like anything new. They're just testing like a new tile in the game, which is interesting. Bingo bongo. So it's kind of like when you play as Dracula on like original maps, how his castle spawns in this guy. It's kind of like that. You play as a Walking Dead character, bam. New tile. Which is honestly, it's not a bad tile if you learn how to run it. It's pretty similar to other Ormond tiles.
Okay. Bottom level.
What, no some shit? Well, you got a PC and you're gonna play the PTB with me? Hello, Evelyn. Hello.
Stop it, Evelyn!
Ugh.
Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
She gone. If I'm not mistaken, the captain's quarters are around here somewhere, right? I can get the machine gun. I think I'm getting to the point too where I've played so much Resident Evil that I'm looking forward to like the shit to come. Like I've played 7 games so far. Yeah, I need the key for that. That I've been like looking at Tormented Souls and I'm like, I'm ready to play Tormented Souls. All right. Yeah, I've noticed that because like I don't know, I think I've played with Arkham. I want to say twice in the last like 2 weeks. And I think once with Meow and Arkham, and we get Midwich a lot. I don't know if it's just like the game trying to mess with us or what, but I've been seeing that map a lot. DC, I don't even care. I mean, I don't mind Midwich. I kind of like the map. It just depends on what killer you have. Because I honestly think the tiles in that map are pretty solid. Okay, so I need the fuse and the stupid cable. Yeah, it's definitely being on the smaller side. Definitely isn't that great. I'm missing all my shots again. But once you like learn the tiles and like where the good ones are, the map is pretty strong. Oh, bum ass at aiming. That's empty. Okay. I'm assuming too, speaking of maps, I'm assuming the Walking Dead tile is only going to spawn on original maps. So like you won't be able to go to like Silent Hill and get the Walking Dead tile. I'm assuming it'll only be on like maps like Ormond, Coldman, Autohaven. Tiles are like pallet loops and stuff. Can I pause this? Hold up. I'll think of like a tile you know. Like on most maps, you'll have a tile like this. This is the best drawing skill you're gonna get, trust. You'll have a tile like this. Hold up. Let me just artistic ability. Most of the time it's like this, I think. Don't really trust. And then you'll have like a palette. No. No. Sorry, hold up. Artistic ability trust. you'll have a pallet here, and you'll have a window here. This is a tile. Any loop that has like a window or a pallet or both is a tile. Like shack is a tile in itself. If that makes sense. That's what a tile is. And they all have names too, but like I doubt you'll understand the names. Like long wall jungle gyms, 4 lanes. I mean you know shack obviously. Shack's like the one tile you'll probably know from name. Main is technically a tile. Stand on the other side of that table, brother. Motherfucker. So whenever you see the Walking Dead like hospital tile thing, that's again a tile. The more you know. See, teaching isn't so hard. You just have to understand what you're teaching. Which I barely do. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that you probably know from the game that you just don't know the name of. Okay, so these need to be the right way. Bink. Well, now you know. Now you know. Listen, I'm here to teach you the names of everything. And what everything does. You have no arms. I probably could just knife you. But fuck it, baby. We ball. That's that same note. Handgun ammo. Corrosive. Save in a box. UA. UA. Want the ammo on me. Keep the gunpowder on me in case I get weak ammo. All alright. Yeah, a lot of the perks in this update. That's not what I wanted. A lot of the perks in this update seem. Can I not? There we go. Seem kind of. I don't want to say broken, but strong. But they are ridiculous in the terms of trying to get them. If that makes sense. I don't really think they're survivors. Like they're definitely survivor sided, but the way you activate them, I should say, makes it so they're not really survivor sided. Like there's a pallet building perk in the PTB. Which way is the fuse? This way. I just want to grab the fuse and sneak. That was a fucking door. So if you remember like the 2v8 pallet building thing, you can pretty much do that, but you build a party pallet from like the anniversary that breaks on impact. But in order to be able to build one pallet, you had to search or rummage through 2 chests, which is ridiculous. That's not what I wanted. Put that back. Corrosive, okay. Climb down. Yeah, DBD is not the same game. Like, it changes so often with how much they update it that it's never the same game. That's why I hate taking long breaks from DBD because... Oh, it's over there. Because you can take a break from DBD for like 3 months, come back, and it's almost a completely different fucking game. I was really hoping you weren't there, brother. I think he's gonna let me be. Sweet, what a nice guy. Yeah, you gotta think, like... I don't think you guys will follow me this far. You gotta think, a new, like, mid-chapter every month and a half, and then like, it's... What's the word? When it's like... Oh my god, I can't even think of it. There's a new chapter every 3 months, and in between those new chapters, there's always a mid-chapter. So there's constant updates, like, every month and a half. Like this Walking Dead update is a mid chapter, which, thinking about it, because like they didn't do that back in, I don't know, 2 years ago. They didn't have like new content in the mid chapters. It was always just bug fixes and whatnot. But now, I think Nicolas Cage, I want to say Nicolas Cage was the first one. The first like mid chapter where we got a new survivor, like new content. Pretty much, but I mean, you're always gonna have the people that complain. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've been playing the game for almost 6 years, I think, and there's still stuff I complain about that I absolutely despise in that game. But I want to go down, right? Yeah. Wait. Which way do I want to go? I want to go up. But yeah, the game, like, because I know you played when it first came out a little bit. And you haven't played since. Like, this is the first time you played since then. It's a completely different game. Like, I started playing in 2020, and it's a completely different game from when I started as well. I gotta go up some more. How do I get up even further? Stairs? Or no, wait, no, that's blocked. It is the elevator, right? Is there a ladder in the elevator? Yeah. The machine gun. But yeah, there's unhealthy things in the game that, cross my fingers, hopefully given time will get fixed, but I am not so sure. Can I open this locker? I can. Why didn't I open that before? An herb. Cabin's this way. There it is. I had to turn my AC on. It's getting hot. Hot. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Key. Wait, do I have the fuse on me still? Why do I still have the fuse on me? I put that in the elevator. I held spacebar. You little rat. Okay, I gotta find the, I think floor 3, right? Yeah, the one I'm on. Yeah, that's what I mean. The game, it's completely different from how it used to be. Like, it's completely different. Like, you can't be a legacy player that played in like 20, I don't know, not even 2016, even like 2018 maybe. Like, you even if you played back then, like, I don't know, 7 years ago, and you try to play the game now, it's completely different. The graphics are different, the animations are different, the maps are different, the perks are different. Again, they add new content every 3 months, sometimes just a month and a half. Like, we just got FNAF a month and a half ago, and we just got The Walking Dead today. Like, it's kind of crazy. So, like, it's changing constantly. It's a good and a bad thing, in my opinion. But like, I will say, most of the changes I'm all for, but some of them take some getting used to. Like perk changes, for instance, I don't think they needed to change the perks to match the color of like other typical or other games, but they did anyway. But again, that's just something you gotta get used to. I'm gonna blow up your ball sack, brother. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I saw a TikTok. I was gonna send it to you, but I didn't know like what extent you knew DBD back in the day. But it was old Thompson House, because that map used to be pretty creepy, and now it's just bright ass yellow with a shit ton of corn. it's not the same anymore. Oh, you're gonna blow, aren't you? Yeah, but then again, to be fair, like, some people might have a different opinion than I do with this, but I don't consider DBD a horror game. Like, sure, you might get jump scared because the killer has no fucking terror radius, but like, once you play the game for like 10 hours, it loses all its fear factor. And then it just becomes an asymmetrical game. Like, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's gonna be hard to make a game like that constantly scary, but I think they've come to realize that, and they're kind of just pushing in the, I don't want to say the direction of Fortnite, but they kind of are pushing in the direction of Fortnite. Where the fuck's it's this way? Where like they're just constantly, I think they're focusing more on like licensing and whatnot, opposed to like the actual vibe of the game. Which, to be fair, it does need it. It needs a lot of work. Do I have a lockpick for this? Can I cross with it? No, damn. Elevator. Helicopter, helicopter. Oops, that's not what I want. Yeah, pretty much. Which, like, again, people might disagree with this, but I don't consider jump scares horror. I really don't. Like, I think it's cheap horror, if anything. I need to go to S3. That's S2. Yeah, I think if you're just relying on jump scares, it's not really horror. That's just more of, like, thrilling at that point, I guess. Maybe.
He's waiting.
I just think jump scares are too overused. Especially in a game like Dead by Daylight, where, like, that's, like, the only kind of, like, horror that you can get. I thought I just saw a dude jump from the ceiling. Gamer! You're recording for your next video, brother. No way. Resident Evil does have jump scares. I said a voice crack right there. Nobody fucking... Don't clip it. It does have jump scares, but, like, look at Requiem, for instance, Jesus. That game is, like, going more off of, like, addictive horror and, like, vibes to scare you, opposed to jump scares, which is honestly very nice. I cannot stand jump scares. Like, it's funny the first time, and then it's just overused, you know? Like, I thought it was so funny when Scream 7, like, made fun of it. Spoiler alert, by the way, for Scream 7. But when Higgs' son was about to get killed, and, like, he's in his house, and, like, nobody's there, blah, 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 and, like, he opens the fridge, and it's playing, like, the creepy music, so it's like, oh, when he closes the fridge, Ghostface is gonna be behind it, and he's not. Just to make fun of, like, fucking cheap jump scares. It's so funny. Because that's all people rely on nowadays. It's stupid. It's like, oh, here's this horror movie. It's got 12 jump scares, and that's about it. Have fun. Like, oh, thank you. That's very thrilling. Like, when I watch a horror movie or play, like, a horror game, I want my heart to be pounding constantly. I want to be scared of something. Even if it's just the environment. Yeah, people, yeah, it is complaining a lot. Like, again, I know a lot of people say this and, like, people complain about it, but I think our generation got soft. To the point where, like, you can't make horror like you used to, you know? Oh, no, I don't want to go in here yet. I'm sorry, Evelyn. You can have Ethan. Stop spamming symbols, get fucked. I don't know why Nightbot's doing that. I have that off, so you're fine. If it times you out, I'll just untime you out. He shouldn't though.
I need to do something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, movies like Hereditary. Don't get me wrong, it was an okay movie, but I don't understand the people that constantly sit there and say that that's the scariest movie this generation. No, it's fucking not. No, it's not. Like, this might be a crazy take. That movie was, but if you're down for it, if you want to watch a movie this weekend, I want to watch Hush, so you can watch Hush. I don't think that's the greatest horror movie, but it's actually a decent one in terms of, like, fear factor.
She did this. What the hell is she? No, what did she do?
Oh, Jack.
She infected us with her gift.
No, fuck Hereditary. I'm not watching that movie again. I watched it once, not watching it again.
I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
Like I think people say that movie is scary just because the ending where the mom is like
Not exactly, son.
possessed or whatever, and she's like fucking running around the house, climbing on the walls and shit. Like that's other movies and games and whatever have done that. It's not
Your soul.
something crazy, you know, something crazy new.
You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the
I mean,
urge to.
it is hard depending on the person, because a lot of people do
You're a different
get
person,
scared by different things,
just like me.
so it's hard to appease to everybody in like one movie, you know.
Listen, the girl just wants to find out her.
I've never seen Long Legs, but I fucking want to. I love psychological horror.
She's the key. All right, you find her.
When it comes to like movies, like horror movies, aside from slashers, because I love slasher movies, I think psychological horror is my favorite. But when it comes to like gaming horror, I think survival horror is my favorite.
Please.
It's good. So you're saying you want to watch 2 movies this weekend? Saturday night, Long Legs and Hush. Let's go.
Evelyn,
Evelyn, stay back.
away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
This is a let's go, yes.
Don't hurt him.
Hey, I told you I'm not gonna hurt you.
Don't you dare.
So what?
Cody, also, if you're listening, by the way, wish your fucking mother a happy birthday.
Remember?
So I have a feeling Courtney and Callie probably forgot. And Dad most likely forgot. He messaged me last night. He's like, "Mom's birthday's tomorrow." I was like, "Yeah, I know."
You have to get out of here.
I'm pretty good with birthdays,
Here.
like remembering birthdays and shit.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, Cody. This isn't shitting on you, but I'm surprised you remembered.
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
But Mia, please, I came here for you.
Little bitch.
March 31st.
Mia! No!
I ain't forgetting yours. Kidding me?
Okay, you little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
To be fair though, yours is very easy to remember. Because you were almost an accident. Haha, April 1st. Let's go. Cody's is coming up. His birthday is next month, but Bastard's in a different country. Well, I'd like all my guns, please. How does Ethan even get Mia's machine gun? It's not like she gives it to him. It's just like, oh, it's in your box. Thank you. I got the hiccups. Oh my god. I'm also debating. I gotta figure out something to do on Friday. Because I have to, I'm gonna finish RE7 obviously today. I'm gonna start Village tomorrow. And the Village only takes me 2 days to beat. I don't want to start Tormented Souls on Monday, or on Saturday, and then just continue on Monday after 2 days.
Did you find anything? A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors.
0?
We did
Oh my
find
god.
evidence of a skirmish. Evelyn? Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas
Oh, no.
to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was. That's just great. We've had reports using the abandoned
Does it ever
mines
say
south
who
of the
Lucas is
property.
contacting?
Go have a look. Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates. If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Because I've only played Chris's DLC once when I was going for 100%. I don't know if it ever talks about who he's contacting, if it's like somebody to do with Village. Okay, I want my mag, I want my handgun, the shotgun shells, enhanced ammo, handgun ammo, burner fuel. I'm just gonna take those with me because it's just an Evelyn fight now, right? So like stock up on weapons, right? Just stock up on weapons and ammo. should I just take all that? I don't want the infinite ammo. I don't want to use any of that stuff. Here, actually, let me do this. Let me put remote bombs away and flamethrower. I don't even have the flamethrower on me. Let me make another herb. Not herb, but another med. Okay. I don't even have mag ammo. Okay, so mag is not coming with me, I guess. Unless I have some, which I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Okay. There we go. Tormented Souls after OG Silent Hill? Hell no. I'm like hankering to play Tormented Souls so bad. Like that's I don't know. I want to play that game so bad, especially before the second one comes out. How do I make this game less scary? You run infinite ammo. Unless it's your first playthrough. Then you download a mod. I'm sure they have funny mods to play in this game. Make the monsters like cats or something. Yeah, this handgun does pack a punch. I'm using enhance, that's why. Ooh. I misread. Wait, what I misread? Oh, after Tormented Souls. I could. I have under my stream in like my about section. I have like the stuff I'm gonna play next. If I keep missing these shots, I'm gonna run out of ammo. Bro, stop weaving, please. Thank you. Okay, I have like, because I don't know when like Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is coming out, and I want to play Poppy's Playtime around the time 5 comes out. I want to play Tormented Souls 1 and 2 before 2 comes out. Or I want to play 1 before 2 comes out. But I do want to play, I don't know if I want to play all the OG Silent Hills, but I want to play at least 2. But I might end up playing 1 through, what is there, 4 Silent Hills? Might be a hot take, but I think that Silent Hill F is going to be Japanese Horror of the Year. Probably. I mean, there's not other horror games coming out this year for, in terms of like Japanese horror, is there? It's just Silent Hill F. Which, like, I heard that game is going to be way more action-packed than Silent Hill 2, which I'm kind of excited for. But the game also looks amazing. I have 5 shots in that? That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I have the whole salt mines, don't I? Uh-oh. Because I can't step out the elevator. I don't know, Silent Hill F comes out, what, September? Or is it October? Looks better than Silent Hill 2 Remake. Well, yeah, it's Silent Hill 2 Remake came out, what, a year ago at this point? Are you talking about, like, aesthetic-wise or graphically? As well. Because, like, graphics-wise, it's obviously going to look better, but aesthetic-wise, like, again, the Japanese horror does look way better. IMO. Oh, it comes out in September. It might, honestly, Silent Hill F might be nominated for Game of the Year. Again, it depends on how good the game is on release. But I could 100% see it being one of the nominations for Game of the Year. Again, I know you don't really watch the Game Awards and stuff. Or if you even know how it works. But I do like predictions. As we get closer to December, I do predictions of what I think is going to be nominated and what I think is going to win. And so far, there's only 2 games I think are going to be nominated. Aside from Silent Hill F, I have to see that game, more of that game before I determine. But I think Expedition, or Obscure Expedition, whatever it is. Obscure is definitely going to be nominated. Death Stranding is going to be nominated, Death Stranding 2. And that's like all I know so far. Well, that's Silent Hill F and Resident Evil 9 won't be in the same year. Because Resi comes out next year, so that'll be, if it gets nominated at all, it'll be next year. And Silent Hill F will be this year since it's before December. It's just most of the time when games come out really close to the Game Awards, they are overlooked, or when they come out too early, which is unfortunate. But Resi 9's not winning next year, which is very unfortunate. I think it's probably going to be nominated. I'll say that much, but it's not going to win. Which breaks my heart, but nothing you can do about that. See, I don't know. It really depends on how the game is released. Like, if it releases and it's in a good state, it's really fun. You know, it's got a lot of hype and whatnot. It definitely has a chance. But Death Stranding is doing astronomically well. Compared to the first game, it's like the first game on steroids. And Expedition, when that came out, had a lot of praise. Yeah, fucking your trap boxes, brother. So I don't really know. Because, like, GTA 5 or GTA 6 was supposed to release this year. And it got delayed to next year. So that was, like, for sure going to win Game of the Year. But now that it's delayed to next year, it's winning next year's. That's why Resi has no chance. Any game that comes out next year has no chance of winning Game of the Year against GTA 6. There's no fucking way. Absolutely no way. Do I have room for this? Yeah, but that's the thing though, is like looking at the lineup this year, there's nothing really good that's gonna be released. Like, or at least in my opinion, there's nothing that I'm looking forward to this year other than Silent Hill F. Like, that's the next game I'm looking forward to this year. Next and only. Like, Borderlands 4 comes out this year, but the CEO of the company that makes it, I think CEO Gearbox, I want to say, said some pretty dumb shit that I think is going to hurt the game's launch. So, that's on him. Can I make 2 of those? So I don't think Borderlands has a chance. So I honestly think it's going to be between those 3 games, and if I think so, I think Death Stranding is going to take it. Like, I highly doubt anything else is gonna beat Death Stranding. Flame rounds. But yeah, next year, like, don't get me wrong, they'll still nominate games for next year, but it's just gonna be a joke because GTA is gonna win. Unless GTA 6 has some, like, crazy broken shit on release, or like if people don't like the locked 30 FPS on console, it might hurt it. Like, even not being released on PC might hurt it. But, I mean, we won't know until it comes out, so. Oh yeah, it's this area. I gotta run up the thingy. Wait, what feels like a ripoff from Regenerators? Mortal Shell? Oh, ill. I thought you were saying, but then Al feels, and I was like, what? Ill does look good, but that's an indie game, so I'm pretty sure it's an indie game. I don't know if it'll be nominated. I don't think Ill's gonna be big enough to be nominated for Game of the Year. Unfortunately. It does look really fucking good though, I'll say that much. Especially with how they're like marketing it. Showing the character punting a baby in the end of the trailer is going to get that game talked about a lot. Which is kind of funny. But Ill comes out next year, right? 2026? I don't want to go this way, but I do anyway. Please be dead. Damn. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, I want to try it as well. It's on my wish list. Like, I saw it during the Summer Game Fest and it looked pretty damn good. Is it gonna be on console on release? Because I don't know if they stated that or not. I don't remember. I most of the time just look for PC. Let me equip my bombs. PC and console. See, I like the games that take inspiration from stuff like Resident Evil. I don't think he'd be able to hit me from over here. Oh no. I realized that was a fucking dead end. I'm just dead, right? Yeah, I'm just dead, dude. They just sprang on me. That's why I wish Tormented Souls was on console. Because Tormented Souls, like, they got inspiration from old Resident Evil, and it looks really good. But there's another game called Echoes of Living that comes out this year. And they also took heavy inspiration from, like, the older Resident Evil games. Like, it looks really good. And I'm very excited to try it. But I don't know when it's coming out this year. Their release date just says 2025. Which, it's kind of interesting. There's a lot of, like, I'm not a big fan of fixed camera angles in games, but there's a lot of games coming out, or that are out, that I want to try, that are fixed cameras. And I'm honestly kind of vibing to it. Which I didn't think I would. Okay, let's put a bomb down here. And a bomb down there. Run back this way. That should hit both of them, right? See, I think first person is better for the scare because you can't really look behind yourself. You can, but it slows you down, I should say. Especially when they give you like an option to, like, while you're running forward, to like look behind your shoulder, which I think not Last of Us Outlasted, which that's pretty good. But I prefer third person. Like any game I play, I just prefer third person camera. But I'm very, very, very surprisingly coming around to fixed camera angles. Are you more first person than you are third? Because that honestly surprises me if you are, considering the games that you like. Wow, really? I did not see that. I thought you were way more first person or third person. From like Resi, Fortnite. Like I think 99% of survival horror in like current day is third person camera angles. Dead Space, Evil Within, Resident Evil. Like, they're all third person. So I'm very, very surprised. Okay, now I can go final boss. I don't know. I guess it also depends on the storytelling as well. Like, I feel like it's more... You're more able to get, like, immersed if you're playing in first person. Because, like, you're playing as... Like, it's you. Like... You're playing from the character's point of view, and most of the time it's a customizable character, so you make it yourself, so you're playing from your perspective. But if you're playing in third, you're playing as that character, and it's their story that you're observing from afar. Which I kind of like, you know, I like playing from other people's stories. Like, why the fuck would I want to play as myself, you know? Like that. I like how you get the map, by the way. You get the map for the mine after the mine. Isn't that crazy? See, all my favorite games are third person. Zelda, Resident Evil, Cyberpunk is my number 3, but it's first person.
It's gone. It's gone.
But that game's story is just like peak. Like, I might be crazy for saying this, but I don't think we're ever gonna get a story as good as Cyberpunk's. Learn about camera angles at 3. That's crazy. With Fallout of all things. The one, I will say this might be crazy. The one I cannot stand, like the absolute worst camera angle in my opinion, is top down. I fucking hate top down.
This is your
I am not a fan of like the top down point and click adventures.
Ethan,
Like,
it's okay.
don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they're bad. I can respect them, but I'm not a fan of them.
No, you didn't mean to hurt me.
kill him, mommy.
Like, I think mine go
Shouldn't have done that.
third, first, fixed, top down. But I think fixed is creeping up to pass first.
Then he
Can die. Damn, Evelyn.
now it's
My AC's on full
Mommy's
blast and
turn
I'm
to
still
show
sweating
you.
my ass off. Holy shit. Mommy can lick my gooch. She spawns over here, right, if I run this way? And she like runs at me? Or is that only in the demo?
You're gonna be one of us.
Oh, that's part of the story. Okay.
Then maybe you'll play with
Not today.
I'm not
Fuck.
playing.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Yeah, that's fucking crazy because it's hot as hell out. I don't know why you don't say fuck it and just stay home in front of a fan. Because this is crazy. They don't mean a trust. I mean, my app says 73, but I don't believe that. Mia, calm down, brother. Oh no, Evelyn. Come here, you little rat.
Get away! No, you don't!
I might have so much time left over after beating this game that I might just start Village today. I might.
Away from me! No!
Evelyn, I'm coming.
No! No, no, no!
Well, I did. This says 73. Feels like 73. Well, now it says 74. It feels like 74, but it's the humidity that's gonna kill you because my app says the humidity is 80%. So you're gonna step outside and literally not be able to breathe. Not today. I gotta. Listen, I gotta. First off, I don't want to stream for just an hour and then end it. But also, there's nothing else I really want to start or play after this. So I think Village it is. Because I can honestly, in 3 hours, I think 3 hours is enough time to start Village and probably defeat the castle. Like, no shit, I think that's enough time to do all that. Oh, she might kill me, I might not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's my controller. I was gonna say, what the fuck is vibrating on my desk? My controller was plugged in. I was like, bro, my desk is vibrating. What is that? The controller. Oh, my granny. What big eyes you have. Oh, damn. Granny, let me just reload. You're a little boy. Granny, can I swap ammo really quick? Foggers, thank you. Thank you, Granny. Damn, thank you for Mia for somehow giving me her machine gun. I appreciate that. I respect it. Yo, Chris, where's my Albert, brother? Get my ass beat. Why can't I open a first aid med and use a first aid med in this fight? What is this? He dead. Watch Mark play it. There's my Albert. Use it. First off, who's calling me on my watch? Second off, how is he calling me on this watch? Isn't it like... Didn't Zoe give this watch? Or not Zoe, Marguerite give this watch to me? Or Zoe or somebody? Like... Who got my number? Who got my number on the watch? Show me those pearly whites. I have one. Oh, the boss fights in this game. Damn. She gone. Grandma! Now we get to watch imposter Chris come down from the skies. Christopher. Umbrella blue clone Chris. I don't know why they didn't keep this model for RE Village and just like age him up a bit. Because he looks completely different between games. It's so funny.
I'm Redfield.
Oh no.
Glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
He looks so weird. I don't even know. I don't even think his voice actor is Jeff Shine, the guy that normally plays him. Damn. Leon, continue the review bloodline.
You made it. I'm glad.
Oh no.
Did I?
She survived just to get blasted by Chris. What, 5 years later?
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here.
Long night, brother. That was like 4
So
hours.
were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way.
How long did it take? I think 3
She's
hours.
dead.
Maybe 4.
And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us.
Maybe move to Romania.
This is where the next door opens.
Possibly. Maybe settle down, have a family, move to Romania. Get some military training. Live in a nice little village. Damn. I'm so sad because we have 1 game left. We have 1 left and I'm done with Resident Evil. Maybe I do another Resi Marathon after this one at some point and just do all the side games. Yeah, roadie. Damn. Damn. How long did it take? 4 hours. Nice. I missed 7 coins as well. That's fine. Who needs antique coins? Well,